What am I searching? Capri Sun pouch.
Mold. I don't know.
Oh! Oh!
Like
Are you shitting me?
sludge.
I need to go to straight up images. Ooh! No!
so
What's cracking?
What up?
It's
What
the gang
up?
back at it. You already know the vibes, bro. I'm done doing intros now. You know where you're at. It's the fucking High Level Podcast, episode 51. Because we out here, and the next one's 1 year mark, and that's dope.
Wow, that's nuts.
That's
I didn't even put that
sickening.
together. I was thinking on the way here, this is
Holy
51. I
shit.
didn't even think that next week is 52.
Yee.
Holy shit.
One full
year?
year.
Wow.
Once a week.
Gang.
For a year.
That's crazy.
It really is, though. It genuinely is pretty wild.
Wait, I can't wait to watch the first episode then.
Right?
Oh my
It's
god.
gonna be so cringe. I'm gonna
The
be like
awkwardness.
secondhand embarrassment. Like, ooh,
No,
I
it's
know.
good.
It was just us.
Yeah, it was good. It was good enough to keep going.
we were so
Yeah.
awkward. We're like,
Quiet on set. That's like pretty much what it was. But yeah, fucking 51.
Well, cheers to us.
Yeah, salute. Oh, get a little Red Bull.
I don't have nothing and I have water.
You
It's
got
bad
water?
luck.
Oh, well. To 52.
52.
52,
Wow, that's nuts.
baby girl.
See deer dance, me see twirl. Damn, I just literally one speck of Red Bull splashed up on my glass.
Spect.
Those speckle.
You got specked.
On the
Specked on the
spectacles.
spectacles.
Specked by the bull.
Expecto Patronum.
Yep.
Or
So,
Wizard Harry.
I think I know where I'm starting this week.
I.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages from across the world, but from the Mandem to down under,
Oh.
back over to the States,
Get him.
your boy got engaged
Oh.
Saturday night.
To who? Your girl didn't get engaged?
Nah.
She's a wifey.
Hey.
She wifey.
Get it. Where's that applause
Zoom
button?
in on
dude?
it.
Hey, nice job. That's beautiful. Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Yeah, it was dope. I was, I mean, you knew the whole time.
I knew, but I don't know how. I don't know what I. Dude, I got a Facebook post like everybody else. Like I'm some fucking schmuck.
You're just some fucking schmuck. I don't know. You want to tell? Should I
No.
tell my angle and then you tell yours? We share it with the people.
We'll share it together. Go for it.
All right. So your boy been plotting on this shit for a hot minute. Took me forever. Design a ring, undesigned. Pick this diamond. No, I don't want this one. I'm picking this different one. So it took me forever to plot
So
together a ring.
indecisive.
Yep.
And I finally did. Ordered that shit like February 19th and it came on Friday.
Which was
Love
funny
the birds.
because he hit me up and he was like, "This is getting delayed." Like, I'm getting antsy. And then, anyway, I don't want to tell your story.
He's a
No.
stressor.
You're
I was
part
just trying to.
of the story.
Well, I was
bro.
trying to fill the space, but yeah. So he got it earlier than I thought he was gonna get it. So I was super surprised too.
Well, what happened was they emailed me. They were like, "Can you stop?" See there.
Immediately stops.
Poor
Oh
dog.
my god! All there's clink, 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 clink in the background. I'm trying to tell a story. God damn dog!
Make it look bad.
Blame it on the dog. But no, so yeah, they were gonna. The original ship date was March 6th. Then it was we're gonna push it back.
Right.
Oh, we gotta push it back. Jeweler's not done with it. Jeweler's not done with it. So I'm like, I emailed them. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I keep having to change my plan. I don't know what's what. I'm trying to plan. Like,
Right.
can you guys give me a fucking set date? And they were like, oh, like by early next week, meaning like today or tomorrow, they wanted to ship it. And they were like, oh, we'll overnight it to you as well for the inconvenience.
Okay. We're getting
And
somewhere.
Absolutely.
I was like, all right, we're getting somewhere. Yeah. And then next thing I know, I get an email the following day, and they're like, oh, yeah, ring shipped. You should be there by Friday by 4 p.m. the latest. And
Nice.
I'm like, bet.
Yeah.
So it's back on. Yeah, so, I mean, and I told her, like, the beginning of that week, like, oh, we're going to go out for a nice dinner. Like, we're going to get dressed up. We're going to go into Boston. Like, because we always have date nights, but it's never we dress
Extravagant,
nice
right.
and yeah, like and we don't need to do that to have a good date night,
Right.
but we just don't do it enough. So
Yeah.
that was my inkling for her. Like, all right. Thankfully, she didn't know. Like, that didn't give away anything. Thankfully. So
yeah,
yeah,
lights are on. Nobody's really home sometimes. So.
I can relate. Yeah, so I also got a quarter carat diamond necklace with it.
Rayna.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah, so what I did was I worked, I came home, showered, got ready. She came here, and then I'm thinking to myself, if she has any inkling at all, this is going to throw her off if I give her the necklace before we leave.
And it sure the hell did.
Yeah, I bet.
Like it,
Yeah.
it really did. And not in a sense of like, oh, I'm disappointed, but
Yeah,
like,
no, but-
oh, like,
Yeah.
we're going out for a nice dinner. I'm getting a
Got a
nice
nice
necklace.
necklace.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
get a
right.
nice ass steak.
Right.
Like, this is a nice night.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'm on the right
And then
track.
that's the
here.
expectation.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
You know, because I figured if there was any inkling, what were the chances that I'm going to give her a diamond necklace and
Right.
then take her out and propose, which is what happened ultimately. But yeah, so we Ubered into town to the aquarium because I said to her ahead of time, I'm like, oh, like it's going to be a nice night in Boston. Like we're going to walk over to Smith and Walensky from aquarium because, you know, it's just a nice night.
Right.
So we get out of the Uber at aquarium. I'm like, oh, let's walk over to Christopher Columbus Park. And she had never been there. I didn't even know what it was. And for those of you who don't know, it's basically just like a walkway kind of like tucked behind aquariums, New England Aquarium that has like archways and it's all lit up with like blue and white lights and
It's
stuff.
so pretty.
Nice.
So I'm like, all right, let's walk. So we walk through to the end. I'm like, all right, we'll walk to the end and then we'll walk back. And in my mind, I'm like, once we get halfway through these, that's when I'm going to stop and like, let's sit down for a minute, whatever. And then like mad people like walking through, mad people fucking taking
Yeah, right.
pictures and shit. So I'm like waiting for the crowd to, because like I don't care, but I didn't know how she would feel about having like a random audience of people
Right.
just standing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she set it up for me perfectly, dude. She starts talking about how like her and her best friend Tab like went on a walk and they were talking about like, oh, like getting engaged and married and having kids, just like the whole nine. So she starts talking about all this stuff. I'm like, word, this is perfect because
Yeah.
this is what's about to happen.
Right.
And so yeah, she was like talking about having kids or something.
I was like, I'm having FOMO. Like, I want to be a mom. Like, I can't wait to be a mom. Like, fuck it. Like, let's just have a baby now. And he was just like, well, I think before we have a baby, we should definitely start with this. And then he just pivoted into one knee. And I'm just like,
Hey,
what
nice.
the fuck?
yep.
Hell yeah.
Then he pulls out the box. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Is that real? That's not real.
She's
That's
like, oh
not
my
real.
god! Like I started like giving my speech, and the whole time she's like, oh my god, that's not real. What is that? Oh my god! And I'm like, can you stop for a minute? Can I finish my speech? She's like, sorry. So she like shuts her mouth for a minute, and then allows me to give my speech. And then she doesn't even say yes. She's like,
My jaw is literally on the ground. I'm
Right.
like,
I'm like, so
Right.
is that a yes, or are you going back to my crib and packing your shit? And she's
I'm
like,
like, yes. And then I start bawling my eyes out like a little child.
oh, my makeup.
That's awesome.
You ruined my makeup.
That's awesome. And then
Yeah.
you guys went out to dinner after that?
Yeah. We went over to Smith and Walensky.
Yeah.
And it was dope because like I still know people there and stuff, so they like took
yeah.
good care of us. Like glass of champagne on the house when we first got there, and we got oysters, couple of fillets, Brussels sprouts, mashed potatoes. They sent us out like a little shrimp
Moosh
cocktail, moosh bouche it's called. It's like French for like small bite or small
Okay.
taste. And yeah, dude, we had a really nice dinner and
Hell yeah.
it was awesome. It really was.
Congrats.
It
Thank
was
you.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was.
I had no inkling. And then when I was calling everyone, he's like, oh, they knew, so-and-so knew. I'm like, everyone fucking knew? Like,
except
everyone
you.
did a great job, like, hiding it from me because it went over my head. Like, I had no idea.
Yeah.
No
Someone put
idea.
the nails.
Stop. They're so ghetto right now. Like, of course, like, earlier last week, mind you, for context, Kyle never really asks when I'm getting my nails done. I just tell him, and then he's like, oh, okay.
Right.
But for some reason, he asked me, he's like, babe, when are you getting your nails done? I'm like, oh, on Sunday. And then I was telling him, like, what the plan was with Cedar, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, a couple days later, he asked me again, and I'm like,
I was low key mad too because she come home. She's like, "Look at my nails." I'm like, "Those are the fucking nails you're gonna have for your photos of you flexing your ring." I'm like, because I know how girls.
Yeah, right.
I've been around
Yeah.
the block a couple times to know that that's not the set she
I'm
would
like,
have
of
picked.
course he waits until I'm like, oh, I want to do something fun and funky with my nails.
Yeah.
Ghetto as hell. So I have a nail appointment tomorrow to get something classy to go with my.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell.
Hell yeah.
It was a fucking dude. The fillet we had. Well, she had a Cajun rub fillet.
Oh,
Sounds good.
nice spice.
Love me
So
some
fucking
Cajun.
good, dude. It
Yeah.
was a great meal. Everything was perfect. Like all the amount, like
You know what? I just have to put it out there in case Smith and Walensky is watching. Bring back the fucking garlic butter.
I know, bro.
Oh, of
What kind of
course.
shit is that?
Like, what the fuck?
Every place should offer garlic butter.
A
dude.
steakhouse
Yeah.
should offer a fucking plethora of butters, bro.
Yeah.
All
You need it.
when I think of garlic butter from Smith's, I think of this one time when Kyle and I were first starting to date, and I came over during our booty call hours.
Because I was
It
getting out at like midnight, home
Yeah.
at like 1.
So it's like 2 a.m. and we're laying in the dark, like chit-chatting, talking. He's like, I'll be right back. And I'm like, all right. And then he comes back and we're back to talking. But I hear him chewing. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I put my light on. This man has like, I don't know, probably like a 20-ounce fucking New York strip with a big pool of fucking garlic butter. And he's like, New York strip. You want some? I'm like, yeah, actually I do.
I'm laying in bed,
Yes.
pitch black. Me and her have been only
like caveman style, just eating steak.
so-
like we were probably only dating for like 2 or 3 months at this point, and I'm just laying in bed, no fork, bare hand, fucking.
literally talking in between. I'm like, what the fuck? Put on my flash. I'm like, man's like hunched over, eating steak.
in my boxes. So yeah, very for me, the moment that like really took the weight off my shoulders, I was worried about presenting this ring to her and then her not being able to wear it because it was too small or too big or whatever. And
It's like a glove.
as soon as it hit the base of her finger and it was snug, it was like
Yeah.
weight off the shoulders. Because there's nothing
Right.
worse than you present a beautiful ring to a girl and
it's sized
you,
up.
yeah, you got to send it back out. And it's like,
Yeah.
what fucking fun is that? So yeah, that in a nutshell, ladies and gents.
So
we're
high level
engaged.
wedding coming soon.
You're engaged couple
For the
you
content.
know.
Yes, for the content.
Do it for the gram.
Yeah, that's so funny. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Congrats.
Thanks, man.
Congrats.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Well, go ahead.
Well, it's all so new, so you might not know anything. But like, have you started thinking about a timeline and like,
Kinda.
You're gonna do
Kinda.
a big thing, small thing?
It's definitely not traditional.
Yeah.
Non-traditional.
Nope.
And
That's
then
as far as we got so
that's
far.
as far as we got. We're like kind of on the cusp of like this like idea for a wedding on a cruise.
Dope.
Yeah, to Bermuda because that's sort of like our special
Dope.
place. Yeah.
Dope.
You and Cal are getting the invite. Bring the baby
we're like,
too.
bring
There's
the baby. We don't care.
plenty of
Dope.
kids to
Shit, bring Penny
kid
too.
things.
Oh, man. I don't know if I could do that. Too much.
But yeah, that's kind of the idea.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely gonna like elope before that because there's a lot of like strings you have to pull to like get married in like another country technically.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely like be eloped beforehand, and then obviously we're gonna have a party or reception or whatever for everyone who doesn't, because we're gonna invite any and everybody to come with us on the cruise.
Right.
And whoever can come. Whoever can't will.
Right.
We'll have a little celebration when we're back on land.
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So that's sort of where we're at with it.
That's dope.
Yeah, it'll be fucking sweet, dude. It'll be sweet. It'll be very nice.
I'll be in the casino.
I know, dude. I blew so much money when I went on the cruise.
He
off
really
rip.
did, and you were sick about it.
Oh,
So
because I
sick.
lost, bro. I lost like $300 in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I was like, fuck, bro.
Honestly, you didn't touch it for the rest of the
Nope,
cruise. He
didn't
was
go
like,
back
fuck
once.
that.
I was like,
Yeah.
nope. I was
You
already
only
balling.
have so many $300 to lose.
Yeah,
Right?
man. I mean, I was balling on a budget going into the cruise. So the fact that I lost $300 as soon as the
Sickening.
casino opened, like I think there was 12 people in there, me included, and yeah, I lost fucking 300 bills.
Yeah, and
like
for
that.
anyone who thinks like he's an idiot for losing $300 quickly,
No,
some
easy that
casinos,
is.
yeah, some casinos, the minimum for a blackjack hand is $50.
Sheesh.
It's literally 6 hands of blackjack, and a blackjack hand takes, I don't know, 10 seconds.
Yeah. I learned that too. I learned that at your house.
Gambling is just not for me. I find no joy in it.
It's fun.
Like none whatsoever.
You just gotta, only risk what you can lose.
Yep.
Nope.
That's it.
I can't even lose a penny for
Well,
that.
yeah, it's not for you.
I used to go with my dad, and he'd slip me $50. Like, here, go play the slots. I'm like, I'm pocketing this shit.
Yeah, I lost it, Dad. Sorry.
Yep. Now I'm up 50.
Right?
So sidebar, it's St. Patrick's Day today.
Hey.
I know obviously when this comes out it won't be, but it is, and
Yep.
this is about as Irish as you're gonna get me. And I
That's
don't,
dope.
I don't
Yeah.
own
I
anything
mean,
with clovers.
you're
It's Celtics.
Covered in leprechauns and
Yeah.
clovers.
Yeah. Well,
It's the Celtics. Isn't that an Irish word?
no, it
Gaelic
is.
word?
However, everybody who goes to the parade in Southie that isn't Irish thinks they can throw on Celtics gear and they're part of the culture now.
Yeah.
I'm not biting off this. This is
Yeah,
this,
no, that you wear
This
that
is just
normally.
everyday
this
Kyle.
is this is me. Like, I rep my squad. So, I know you have a little something about some Irish shit that you said you want to talk about.
Oh, well, dude, you said you had a boiled dinner earlier.
Sure did.
I think boiled dinner's like, why?
Why? Why are
Like,
you boiling meat with these vegetables?
Yeah, like let's put all our root vegetables in a
You don't
pot
have to eat
with a
like that
pot roast
anymore.
and just boil it.
delicious, dude.
I mean, it's
No.
it's not bad, but it's just like,
There's spices nowadays.
I mean, you're just eating waterlogged food.
It comes with a spice pack.
What,
know?
salt and pepper?
No, it's like I don't even know what's in the mixture. I know it's peppercorns, crushed bay leaves, and you like rub the meat down with some fucking mustard, and you
Rub
put
it.
the spice on there, and you.
Yeah, dude,
I'm not sold.
I just don't. Yeah, I don't think it's for me. I will say, like, all those things individually are fine, but
Yeah.
like to call that the meal, I think.
Underwhelming.
I said it before, it's like the most Irish thing that they.
When you think about it, they're a bunch of peasants.
I know,
and that,
I know.
You know, like they were a bunch of fucking peasants.
I know.
Like my grandmother's ancestors
Yeah.
came from Ireland
Dude,
during
the-
the potato famine.
I was gonna say their number one food doesn't even grow above the ground. Dude. It can't, not even surface
Well, you
dwelling
know what?
food.
I
Taking
thank
jabs
them
at the
for the Irish goodbye.
Yep, valid.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, just gonna be on.
I
that.
love being able to leave without saying a word.
Get the fuck out
Ate that
of
up.
here.
And I mean, Kelly's Irish, so technically, my child's Irish.
Yeah.
That gives me room to make fun of the culture.
You can do what you want on this pod. How's that?
Yeah, I'm officially Irish by extension.
Take them for the whiskey, fam.
Hey.
Yeah.
I definitely don't like Guinness though.
Yeah.
It's muddy beer, bro.
Yeah, I think it's a little overrated.
It's like drinking a fucking milkshake that doesn't taste good.
That's also one of those beers that, like,
Ew.
the snobs, they have to pour it the right way, or else they're just like,
Well, there's a legit science to that though. Like
Yeah,
if
no,
it's
I-
poured the right way, you get the best
Fuck
peak flavor.
the science.
Fuck
dude.
your science,
Pour
bitch.
the beer.
I was gonna say if it has to do all that, I don't really
Fuck
fucking
Bill
want
Nye.
it.
Well, isn't it because it's not carbonated? It's nitrogen, right?
nitrogen, yeah. Yep.
Fuck that shit, dude.
Fuck that
Whack.
shit, fam.
Put
You're-
nitrogen in your tires.
Yeah, wait, is that a thing?
Yeah, dude. And some scumbag dealerships charge extra for it. Don't pay for it. It's a scam.
Why does it like last longer than regular air?
I don't fucking know. Yeah, I think so.
Bullshit is
It
that?
doesn't.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh man, sidebar, complete sidebar.
A lot of sidebars.
Always sidebar in here. We're a sidebar podcast. Welcome to the high level sidebar.
Catch us in your sidebar.
Catch us sidebarring.
The sidecast.
First of all, I don't know why I said bar. It's a sidebar.
Sidebar.
Fucking sidebarring, kid, dude. You from Revere?
How's it going?
What are you from, Revere, kid? Shout out Al.
Shout out Al.
Yeah, he congratulated us. That was cool. But no, have you guys fucking noticed on the what is good with highway hawks, bro? What is good with the highway hawks?
What do you
hawks
mean, like
flying over
actual
our
You
birds?
never
birds?
see, yeah, the
the
hawks
time.
live on the highway. They're highway hawks, bro.
They're patrolling.
They're patrolling to pick up whatever the fuck roadkill.
Shit on
and-
our
Yeah.
cars.
But I seen one, like I was driving home from work and it was mad low and it basically like zipped by my windshield.
Nuts.
When I
Holy
tell you
shit.
this motherfucker had like a 4.5
Oh, yeah.
foot wingspan, I was,
Excuse you.
do you mind?
Like,
Fuck out of here!
no decorum, not demure.
Not at all.
Yeah, I was like, holy fuck, these motherfuckers are big, but it's every single time I drive on the highway, I see highway hawks, bro.
Dude, it's nice open land. They can just fly around and
Right.
look
I
over.
don't fucking like birds. Kyle knows this. I don't trust them.
I like them. Like, to have a pet bird, it's annoying,
No,
but like,
Gross.
because my mom had like
absolutely not.
when she lived in Pennsylvania, she had all kinds of like exotic ass animals. She had this bird. It wasn't a parrot, but it was some
Parakeet.
no, it was like a mala. I don't know. It starts with an M. Macaw maybe. And her name was Tequila, bro. She used to, like, my mom would be in the shower or something, and someone would, like, knock on the door, and she'd be like, come in. And then, like, my mom would come into the living room, and someone's just sitting on the couch. Like, how the fuck, why are you in my house? They're like, oh, you told me to come in. She's like, no, my bird told you to come in.
That's crazy.
nuts.
Nope.
Have you ever seen there's, like, viral videos going around of this lady who has a parakeet. I think it's, like, light blue.
And he's like, hi, baby.
No, well, I don't know if it's the same one, but
Hi, baby.
they sing a song, bacon, bacon, pancakes, bacon, bacon, pancakes. And the bird's like, bacon, pancakes, bacon, pancakes.
That's hilarious.
And then she tells it to whisper, and he's like, bacon, pancake, bacon, pancake. It's so cute. I was like, damn, that's fucking cool.
I saw the one that Rayna was talking about. I haven't seen the bacon pancakes one, dude. That's funny, too.
It comes running across the couch. Hi, baby. Yeah, I'm like,
I can't.
it's cool shit.
Creepy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that shits on you.
I got fucking smoke
Yes.
I got smoke with highway hawks, though.
Yeah?
I got smoke with them.
All right.
I don't know why they're patrolling the highway like they're the fucking state police, but
They are.
fucking highway hawks.
I don't know what your beef with them is, but
I just don't. You
here
know,
we are.
it's just nice to drive and not see these motherfuckers lurking, bro. Like, I'm just trying to see brake lights, not highway hawks,
You're just
fam.
mad because
fucking
they're
40
flying.
inch
Yeah, like, why don't you
wingspan.
get the fuck up on out of here?
Go fly somewhere else.
Go find somewhere else to fucking highway hawk, bro. Fucking asshole.
I feel like you're just picking a fight.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I don't know what it is about the motherfuckers, but like, don't be swooping in front of my car. Don't be
shit.
like, let
He's strict.
let Mass Dot come scoop up the fucking dead coon on the side of the road,
Yeah,
bro.
we
I
don't
don't
need
need
No,
that.
that's
dogs.
dinner.
I don't-
Like,
we
they
don't need-
deserve to eat.
Highway hawks, bro.
Yeah, don't pick up your raccoon during peak rush hour traffic, please.
Yeah, man. And you motherfuckers don't be out in the morning. You only be out from the hours of like 12 to 3. What are you guys on a fucking schedule?
Yeah.
What's going on here? Did you end up saving the Stan Lee thing?
I
It was
sent
a-
it to you, right?
I don't know what you
Damn.
sent that to me on. But if you can remember, you can spit some knowledge.
Well, it's pretty much like they're trying to make this documentary about how Stan Lee was going through like abuse like the last 4 years he was alive.
From what? From who?
Like elderly abuse from like his team. And I have to find this clip because it was so fucked. And I literally
know.
I teared up, like I got all welled up because like I don't know, something about like elderly abuse and seeing it like it's so fucked. Like it's like seeing like somebody be terrible to a child.
Right.
And it's Stan Lee. Like,
Yeah, serious. That's what I was
the
gonna
fuck
say.
is wrong
Like,
with
who is
you?
allowing that to happen, dude?
Well, you didn't send it to me via IG.
No, I texted it to you, but I'm gonna find it. One sec.
Yeah, when she told me this, I'm like, who would do that to the fucking goat? Like,
For
who would do such things, bro? Links. Oh, yep.
You got
I
it?
got it.
Nice.
So, were we playing the audio from it?
If you want to.
I didn't
Maybe
even.
Vinny can
I didn't
play the
listen to
video.
it.
Yeah, just send it to me, and then
Give a riveting speech. You're gonna change lives.
I thought I was finished with it. What do I have to do now?
You're never over.
You what? I said I thought I was finished. No, but apparently I'm not. Look, once we're done, we'll get out of here. Now, what do I do here? Same thing, talk about you.
And you can see him like shutting off his like
His scooter, bro. He
so he
comes
can't
over-
drive away.
Yeah.
jeez.
So they have him like locked in.
And poor Stan Lee's like, what do you, I thought we were done. Like, he's old. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
how are you going to abuse Stan Lee? And
Yeah.
then
And
you
like
Stuff.
financially abusing him, like
skimming money from him.
yeah,
Really?
just fucking terrible.
Jeez.
Like fucking terrible.
I was devastated when she sent me that. I'm like,
Yeah, that's horrible.
it made me well up. I'm like, yo, we're talking about Stan
Stan
fucking
Lee.
Lee,
Right.
bro. Like, he gave us, they wouldn't even
All
be
of
an
it.
MCU.
All of it.
They wouldn't-
Yeah.
like,
Exactly.
what were you gonna depend on DC? Like, you know, fuck.
Can't do that.
Oh, I mean, shout out Batman. That's my favorite superhero. But,
like,
needless
let's
to
be for
say,
real.
like, this man's a fucking absolute legend, and now you're mistreating him.
And like
You're-
Kyle said, like he's literally changed lives. Like he's changed lives just being
Yeah.
Stan Lee.
Yeah.
his cameos in every fucking Marvel movie that exists. Like, I was watching The Amazing Spider-Man the other day, and like, I wasn't a big fan of that branch of Spider-Man, but I watched it anyways because there was nothing else on TV, and I'm like, holy shit, Stan Lee, there he is. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a fucking shame that he had to deal with
that type
like
of
that
like
type of
abuse
abuse
before
and-
the end of his life.
like homeboy
that's
come right over
fucked.
to a scooter, turn the key, pull the
And
key
he's
out
like,
of
I
his
thought
fucking
I
scooter.
was done. It's never done. Like, fuck you.
He's
Like,
what do
Seriously.
I do? And he's like, well, you're gonna talk about this, and that, and it's like, no, like
Leave-
if he's
like,
done, he's done,
yeah.
dude.
Right.
He's old.
Right.
Leave him alone.
Right.
So yeah, I mean,
fucked up.
they're gonna supposedly make a documentary about this, which I'm like interested in watching, but I don't know how much I can handle of the Stan Lee
Yeah.
abuse. So
yeah.
shout
Yeah,
out
it's messed
Stan
up.
Lee.
Because they said like a lot of actors within the MCU was like very aware of the abuse and didn't do anything. Like
Hollywood.
your favorite superhero actor. So it's like,
Hollywood.
Yeah, I was gonna it really sucks, but I wish I was surprised.
yeah,
Like,
I'm not either. I mean, that's
it's just
how
shitty.
it is.
It's
But
just
Yeah.
super shitty.
yeah.
what else, dude? Do you fucking finish Love Is Blind yet?
Yeah.
You did. You watched the reunion? Nah, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I just
Alright.
had to think about it. Yeah.
So I've been waiting to talk about this for you to
I've
catch
been
up.
Yeah.
waiting.
Yeah,
So how we feeling? What do you think,
Dude.
One yes.
Yeah, this whole season was like pretty whack.
Damn.
To be honest, yeah,
Agreed.
it was pretty friggin' whack.
And all I can say is not to cut you off,
Yeah.
but see what happens when you cut DEI? Boring.
Ain't no one getting married no more.
Boring.
Yeah, I think the only marriage that worked out was the only one that deserved to work out. Like they
Yeah.
seemed genuinely into
Yes,
each other,
they did.
which was nice.
Who was that? That's
Taylor and
Daniel.
Daniel.
Tell
Yeah.
me he don't look like Charlie McAvoy, bro.
He looks like every guy ever. He's like the most
Yes.
average looking
Very
person.
generic looking.
Yeah, very vanilla human. Yeah,
Very.
yeah, like
Dude.
yeah,
I felt terrible for Devin, bro.
yeah.
Like you knew, like even she was saying, like, all right, something was said prior to that
Had
that
to have
turned
been.
her completely off.
Had to have been.
And she
I'm
let
telling you.
all the friends and family on both sides
Right.
come out for this fucking wedding.
Right.
For what?
But
Literally.
To
that's
say
what
no?
I think.
Dude, that
That's
guy
what I
signed a
think,
prenup
though.
too, and he was like,
Hesitant
"I'm thinking
on
of the
that.
right people, right?"
Yeah.
yeah. He signed a prenup too, and
Right.
it's like
Virginia.
But I
get
feel
that.
like her guest came and he saw her guest for the wedding and he said something so out of pocket like the night before the wedding and she was
Right.
like, oh fuck no.
Could have been.
Can't
Definitely
do
could have been.
this.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know, like what the time frame was that like
Yeah.
made her hesitant because she didn't seem hesitant at all.
Yeah,
throughout,
right.
Like
And
once
she was
they were a
pissed
thing.
about that check that he got and he didn't say anything about getting actually I want to know your opinion on that.
I think it's super ironic that she made him sign paperwork saying we're gonna split everything, and they didn't even get married before she's giving him shit about a check for $1,000 that technically yes goes to them, so they would have to figure out like what's going on.
Right.
But B, to the other part of that, it was a wedding gift, bitch.
I
And
was
you
thinking the same
decided
thing,
not
Vinny.
to get married.
Well, not even just
So
that,
you
but
ain't getting the money.
his standpoint was when we got married, I was gonna put it into our account for us.
That would be
And then
appropriate.
I was going to say something about said check.
Right.
Like, I don't
Right.
know.
So I
I
don't-
felt like he was in the right on that.
I do too.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I
I do
felt like
too.
she was just looking for another reason to like have a reason to be mad at him, and
Yeah.
it just wasn't valid enough to me.
Yeah, no, I think, and like, not for nothing, I forget what her profession was, but like, she strikes me as someone where like $1,000 ain't that big of a deal for her.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like, some people that's everything, some people that's nothing.
Right.
She just like struck me as someone where like,
That's more
she
like
could
petty
spend
change.
$1,000
Yeah.
on something nice for herself and not worry about it.
I mean, you
Right.
could tell she was making money compared to what he did for, because he was just like a coach for a school, whatever. Like,
Right.
and I'm not knocking that. You're
No,
like an
no, no.
athletic
Yeah, but
director
not-
or whatever.
yeah,
but
in the
you're
same
not the
tax
breadwinner.
bracket,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, and she said if we get divorced, you ain't taking my shit. So she clearly has something worth protecting.
Right. Right.
You owe me a soda.
I didn't even really like them. I feel like him
Yeah.
and B Dot had a better,
Absolutely.
like better connection. It was more like
Absolutely.
natural and like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like I can't
A
necessarily.
lot of the connections, though, I just felt like it wasn't
Yeah.
there. What was?
Well, Dave should have picked Molly.
Yes.
The redhead.
But I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that was
yeah.
going to work regardless.
I think Molly tries to fucking.
She
get
definitely, like,
everyone's
instigate her.
fucking shit dirty. Yeah,
She-
she's messy.
She's one of the
Super
better
messy.
looking
She is.
ginger broads that I've seen.
She is
though.
good looking, but she's definitely
Yeah.
messy. I just got kind of slight immature vibes from her. Like, you're not completely like truly ready to be in a marriage, let
Yeah,
alone
she-
a relationship.
She has like, she's definitely got the balls to have a conversation, but she has no like grace.
Yeah.
Yes,
within a
No,
conversation.
she's not elegant at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And before we even move on to like the other couple that didn't, Joey and
Monica.
Monica, before
yeah.
we go there, I just want to backpedal a little bit to Dave and Lauren.
Okay.
You are a cocksucker, bro. You are
You're
a
an idiot.
cocksucker.
Like a literal idiot. Like, I never watched somebody piss me off so bad
Yeah.
that I was yelling at my TV screen.
One thing I will say though, the nose on that bitch, bro. That nose, something fierce.
Kyle is so annoying every time the camera
Like,
pan to her. He's like,
look
that
at that
nose.
thing,
Dude, I thought she
bro.
was pretty hot.
No, she's beautiful.
She's
but
beautiful.
straight on, sure. You turn, it's like
Toucan Sam.
that fucking. And listen, I have a big nose, so I'm really not one to judge.
Yeah.
But my God, the fucking schnozzle on her
Right.
is high level.
I cannot
High
stand
level.
him.
He sucked.
He did suck though. Like
He
at first,
sucked.
I liked him because when he was.
Oh, I didn't like him from the start.
Thank you, Vinny.
Well, the only reason I liked him was because like he came into it knowing like his flaws and that he needed to be more open and whatever. And
Fake.
like I felt like he did open up a little bit compared to like him at the beginning of the show versus the end. I felt like he was a lot more self-aware about himself, which I can respect.
Yeah.
But you let rumors get in between.
Yeah. I
Like,
mean,
rumors and you
something
didn't
good.
defend your
he's the
person.
he's the type of dude that's like, oh, my biggest flaw is that I care too much, and it's like, dude, shut the
up.
fuck up. Like, your biggest flaw is that you're shallow and that you date women for the wrong reasons. So what you're telling us is that you get with hot chicks.
Yeah.
That's his thought process.
Yeah.
I don't think he was like admitting his faults to himself. I think he was phrasing
To sound emotionally mature when
Yeah, I
he truly
think he was
wasn't.
just, like,
Portraying himself a certain way.
Yeah. That guy was a grade A piece of shit.
yeah.
Cocksucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a huge piece of shit.
Yeah.
And he didn't defend her at all. And like,
That made
bro,
me the most upset.
your sister either fucking sucks or you're the biggest pussy on earth.
Either
dude.
that or you're having relations with your sister.
Or
That's
that,
what I kept saying.
guess.
I'm like,
yeah.
go fucking marry your sister.
Yeah, like he's real concerned about it. But like, I don't know. That guy really sucked. And
Yeah.
I actually felt bad for that chick. At
I
the
felt
end,
bad for her.
Because if he was being honest at the reunion when he was like, I found out that other guy was like all full of shit, whatever. It's like, well,
No shit.
That's what we've been saying this whole time.
like, you didn't
Like,
even give her the chance to prove that.
Right.
And like, you didn't even give your family the opportunity to talk to her.
Right.
Well, what was funny was he was like, "Oh, if like I really wanted them to be here, like they would come." And then
Right.
when push came to shove, he obviously didn't push for that, or else
Right.
they would have came
They
and
would
met
have
her.
came.
Right.
And she wrote a letter to his
Everything,
sister, and like,
yeah.
"Oh, I gave it to her. I didn't give it to her that night, but I gave bullshit. You didn't give it to her, you
Yeah.
cocksucker."
Well, and even if you did give it to her, that's a classic bullshitter's response. It's like, oh, I gave it to her. And she's like, well, you had it when you got home. Oh, yeah, I mean, not that night. It's like, dude,
You're not honest.
Yeah, you're just full of
not,
shit.
You're not an honest
you're
man.
just full of shit. Yeah. What a boy. Not a man.
Whoa, what happened?
I don't know. You're not muted.
I clicked mute, but I don't know. I was just trying to move closer. My bad. I'm trying to chill. I want to chill.
Monica and Joey, I felt so bad. Like,
Yeah.
He's such a quirky bastard.
Seriously.
but
He's a
that was
fucking
so
goofball.
platonic
dude.
that I was just like, damn.
You could tell that they were like
It was too
they seemed like
platonic,
best
yeah.
friends.
Dude, he was so Minnesotan. It was so funny, dude. Like,
I know.
so Minnesotan.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was great.
Yeah.
And like his whole family, when I saw like him and his brother and his cousin or some shit, identical to How I Met Your
Yes.
Mother, Marshall and their whole family, dude.
Yeah.
I literally for like half a second I was like, what show am I watching? Oh yeah. So like kudos to the How I Met Your Mother writers for nailing that, dude.
I felt so bad though, like kind of for the both of them though, because she seemed so great. And like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's like quirky and stuff, but like he seemed like a good guy
Yeah.
too.
They
And like
just weren't meant
they just
to be
weren't
in a
for
relationship.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And like, I don't know. I hate that I hate when like people get that far, like to the altar, and it's like, no, it's like, come on. Like you're already
Right.
putting yourself in a weird situation, which I'm going to ask how you guys feel about that when we wrap up the fucking Love is Blind shit. But, yeah, I think like a big part of it for him was definitely like her sister. And like, I guess at the end of the day, her sister was right.
Yeah, she
You know
saw
what I
right through
mean?
the bullshit.
Which,
And me and Kyle were like, she's a jealous bitch.
Although, dude, the sock bin, Joey dodged a bullet, dude.
The family jam.
you don't
The
believe
sock
in the
bin?
community sock bin?
No.
They're all clean socks.
Fuck that, dude.
Get your own fucking socks.
Yeah, dude. Like
And I
socks
guess-
and underwear. You have your own. I can see borrowing a shirt. I'd be more down with like a undershirt shared bin.
Yeah, let me get a white tee.
Yeah, dude.
or
Way
like
more-
shared hoodies, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, anything
but
than
socks.
undergarments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your fucking toe jam and is all in that.
Yeah.
Your
'cause
hangnail.
You're right, because washing machines don't work.
Dude, I mean,
And then the last couple, last but not least, was Madison, Meg, Mason, and Alex. That whole
Alex is a fucking dweeb. Little Jufro ass motherfucker, bro. I didn't do that. She said, oh yeah? She pulled screenshots
Yeah,
out of her
for real,
titty,
dude.
bro.
for real.
And blasted him.
And then
and he looked like he was about to burst into tears.
Yeah.
However, like, yeah, if she held it up, you could see what she said, but you know she only pulled the moments where she wasn't talking
course.
shit, because there's
Of
no way
course.
that he just brought it up and she didn't fucking feed into it and run her mouth too.
right.
Right.
I think Mason, right? I couldn't fucking stand him, dude. I don't know, his
You didn't
little
like his
lisp
lisp? I
and
love
his little
a lisp.
underbite and his little fucking pretty boy. I just didn't rock with him. He just,
He was
I don't
a
know.
little annoying to listen to
He's like,
or listen
oh,
to.
I'm so prim and proper and all of this
And
shit.
you were
Like,
just so manipulative.
Madison was a bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
low-key
typical
was.
blonde girl.
No,
like,
that's Meg.
no.
Madison was the
Oh,
one
yeah,
with
Madison
the dark
was the
hair.
one with
No,
Joey.
Madison's the one that showed up with pink hair, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking about her.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck her.
And Meg.
Yeah, Meg's not even
Yeah.
cute either. She needs to get her skincare routine under wraps.
Dude, half those chicks all looked like completely different people on the reunion episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, and honestly, the only one who looked like really, really, really good was Monica. She came out really, like, looking really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she looked great, and I thought, who's Daniel's wife again?
Oh, Taylor.
Taylor looked great.
She
like, she's
definitely
wicked
got
pretty.
her lips
Yeah.
dissolved.
Yeah. No, you could tell for sure she did.
Yeah.
And then what was the other couple there?
I don't know. Ben?
Ben.
That guy is such a fucking piece of work, dude.
Ben and Sarah.
Yeah. He
He was lost in the sauce.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lost in the sauce individual.
I think he
don't
was full
know.
of shit,
I
too.
don't remember.
I think he was
Yeah.
full of shit, too.
Well, what I don't understand, and I guess it's because, like, I'm not overly religious or anything like that, but, like, these people didn't, like, what's her name that he was going to marry? She said
Sarah.
Sarah, yeah. She did not strike me as the type of person who goes to church like, I don't believe that she goes
No.
to church every Sunday
She
to the
doesn't.
point where
She doesn't.
where that faith should have played such a big part in her decision. I mean, I understand it, but if you come from, like, a wicked Christian or Catholic or whatever religion,
Yeah.
whatever you name
Right.
it, like, if you're going to church every Sunday and your family's that, like, whatever, I can understand, but, like, that's not the vibe I really
That was
got.
the point. Like,
Yeah.
she wasn't going to church, but he was. And she was like, I'm going to do it for you. But it's like, I think diving into religion for a partner is also not it.
Yeah, no, definitely not. And I mean, he was full of shit. Like, there's no way he didn't know his church's views on half the questions she was
Like,
asking about. I don't know, man.
And I don't know if it was just, like, her, excuse me, her bringing up those things made him feel uncomfortable, which I get, but, like, yo, you're about to
They're
marry
important things
this
to
girl.
know.
Like,
Yeah.
you need to be able to have uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah, that was the other thing. He like couldn't even acknowledge half of this stuff. It's just like I don't know.
I
He
don't
just,
know.
like, brushed it
I
off.
wasn't
like,
aware of that. I never made myself aware. Like,
Right.
when she was talking about, like, the George Floyd thing with
Right.
him, she's like, how are you not aware? Like, it happened in
Right.
our state, in our city.
Right.
Like, what do you mean you
that
don't
was in
have
Minnesota?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
Minneapolis.
Yeah.
She's
Like,
like, how do you
have an
not have
opinion?
any views?
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty fucked up
Yeah.
to not even have an opinion on it. And like, if you're standing around in a circle with your friends and you like go to church every Sunday and you pray to God
Or Allah. Or
or
whoever.
Allah means God. You pray to your higher power. But like you don't know where
don't know
you
your
spend your
views?
faith. Yeah, like you don't know where you spend a good chunk of your time.
You don't
or
know
your
the
thought-
moral compass of your religion. Like,
you're full of shit, dude.
Yeah.
You're full of shit.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
very
Sarah-
underwhelming season is all I can
I
say.
agree. Sarah also was probably the most like real person.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
thought the same
I
thing.
fucked with her,
Yeah, she was like the only person
Touching
I
on
can
like
I
real
can-
things
yeah,
that you need to talk about in a
even-
relationship.
or even just being like, I mean, half the people on those shows like they're trying to get on TV.
Right.
Like, we all know that.
Right.
She seems like a normal person.
Agreed.
Like
Very.
a genuine normal person.
Very.
Whereas like everyone else has an outlet and the outlet is Love is Blind.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? She seems like someone you could
Absolutely.
like, you know.
Right.
Only
Like,
thing
you know what
about
I mean?
her, man, she needed to fucking tint those eyebrows a little lighter, bro. Having a blonde hair like that with black eyebrows is
judgmental. I love
crazy.
it.
I judge everyone because I'm
So
perfect.
messy.
So,
Hey,
you know,
sure. Never help you sleep at night.
I think all in all, like, I don't know, I've been meaning to ask you, like, once we put a fucking bow on talking about Love is Blind and stuff, 'cause I've been waiting for you to watch the reunion so we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
talk about it. I don't know how I feel about an experiment like that. I believe in going in the pods and getting to know someone before you see them type shit, but, like, I just don't think, like, I mean, obviously I'm wrong because there's been plenty of people who got married and stayed together and whatever, but, like,
I know you don't like the marriage.
I don't like the
aspect.
marriage aspect of it, man. Like you,
Yeah.
like it
don't
took
have
me
to
and
rush
Rayna
it.
over 2 years, I would say, to fully know each other inside and out, like the good, the bad, and
And you're
everything
giving
in
them 2
between.
months.
And you're
Yeah.
doing that in 2 months. Like the amount
Right.
of shit you're gonna find out about somebody after you get married and you're already moved in and like integrating your lives.
And legally married.
I
Right.
just don't think that makes sense to me. Like, do I think Love is Blind? Sure. Am I somebody who could be in that situation? No, because for me, and I'm not like, you know, like superficial, I wouldn't say, but like, I need to see what you look like. I need to be physically attracted to you. I couldn't imagine opening those doors and being like,
Right.
you're great, but no.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
could be like, it's a no for me, dog.
Right. Yeah. Well, they just smell.
like,
Like,
you
hey,
know,
you're cute,
Or
but
like
you smell
butter
like shit.
teeth. Oh,
God.
hang it up.
Nothing worse.
so
hang
that's
it up.
that's
Nothing
basically what
worse.
I'm asking is like, how do you feel about like that experiment in general?
I mean, not for me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
No, I don't think I
I'd
would.
be more inclined to do like,
If you were single and they recruited you onto the show, you'd be like, no thanks.
yeah, I'd be like, do we have like one of those island shows?
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
that,
Well,
yeah.
I can see the person.
Yeah, can I be like
like
10 people at a time and we can judge each other back and forth
Yeah.
and like get into some fucking domestic
Facts.
violence situations on TV and
Right.
not get in trouble for it?
Right.
I guess like I'd probably go on the show. I would, but I think I would also like off camera, behind closed doors, be like kind
I
of
would take it off camera. I'd be like, I don't want to go forward to the marriage, but I want us to keep dating.
Exactly what I was gonna say. Like
Yeah.
behind closed doors after we meet and you're like on the honeymoon or whatever, I'd be like, listen, I know we're here technically to get married and I do want that, but I do think that like, yeah, we have a connection, but I think that maybe we should like take our time. Like we
Right.
can play the role for TV.
Right.
And we could say no ahead of time. We're not gonna get to the altar and do all that fuck shit.
Right.
But I don't know, man. I just feel like that's not enough time. It's just not.
It's not.
Dude, I heard some kind of rumor that if they don't make it to the end, they like get fined or like have to pay shit back.
I
Or,
do
like-
hear they have to like start paying for things, and I'm sure it's like probably for like the vacation
Right.
and things of that nature.
Right.
I don't know what all these motherfuckers like. All these people are like hella well off, and they're all like relative of our age, and I'm just like,
No, they're not, dude. They're all swiping it on a credit card, bro.
I was just gonna say it's all credit card.
Ain't
It's
no, one,
all
ain't
fraud.
no one well off. Dude, 60% of people in this country don't have $1,000. Ain't no one going to fucking Cabo.
I'm one of those people.
Me too.
It's fine. You're part of the majority.
Gang.
And the only reason I'm not in that camp is because I have someone who does it for me because I'm a fucking buffoon.
Shout out Kelly.
Shout out Mama Cal, bro.
I'm no better.
But yeah, definitely, I'm happy we got to.
Me too. I've been
Elaborate on
dying
this
for
a
you to
little bit.
finish.
Yeah, no, I love me some trashy TV, dude.
Oh, it's the best.
I love
Speaking
it.
of messy
The-
shit, go ahead.
Well, last thing. That
Yeah.
kid with the curly hair that you were
Alex.
Alex?
Cool, yeah.
Does he not look like Harry from the other dating show?
Yes.
Right?
What the
Oh,
show?
I'm gonna have you watch it. What is that?
I don't know, one of the island shows.
Yeah, Love Island.
I'm
I
an
think.
island boy.
I'm gonna have him watch that because that
Yeah.
shit was crazy.
They're
last
like
season.
twins, those two.
Yeah, for sure.
Just
He's
Harry
just the
got
shorter
a little
version.
bit of English in him.
Hey, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you're gonna love him.
Yeah,
from
you're
the
gonna,
man
you're gonna
down
love
with his
Harry.
fizzy wiggets and crumpets and tuna.
And
Fucking,
But speaking of messy situations, UMG moves to dismiss Drake's lawsuit over Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. Universal Music Group is pushing back against Drake's lawsuit over Not Like Us, calling it a case of sour grapes after his feud with Kendrick Lamar. In newly filed court documents, UMG argues that Drake actively fueled the rap battle, even provoking Kenny when he took too long to respond. While
Bars,
Drake
dude.
claims that the label knowingly released a defamatory track, UMG points out that both artists traded harsh diss tracks using Drake making what is that word? So I don't fuck it up.
Where?
Right here.
Indecent?
Is that
I don't know.
indecent accusations of his own. The label says that the lawsuit ignores the competitive nature of diss tracks and only surfaced after he lost the battle. So he's probably going to lose this. He's going to lose that, which I think we all knew he was going to. I think it was
Widow
slim chance.
Drake.
Slim chance of him
Baby
winning
girl.
that. See a deer dance, see a twirl.
Poor Widow Drake not gonna win his widow lawsuit.
Not Dwizzy Drake. Aw, Dwizzy.
Not him losing the war now.
Oh, yeah, man. It
come on.
wasn't, I mean, he's...
The win.
Ouch. Lost the
Yeah.
battle and now the war.
Yeah, breezy. I just wanted to drip a little sauce into the bitch.
Yeah.
Because it's been a minute since we've had any kind of update for that. So there's your update there.
Sounds like it's squash.
I have
but.
one more thing and then we'll do threads. So I found out, fun fact, that the voice actor for SpongeBob and the voice actress for Karen, Plankton's computer,
Stop.
are married in real life.
No
That's
way.
his wife.
That's
Imagine
hilarious.
that shit. Like,
That's hilarious.
the op. Fuck Plankton. You know what I'd do to him?
Yeah, for real.
Pew!
Oh,
Flick his little
You do that
ass.
much? I just go.
Yeah. See you later.
Plankton was out of pocket.
Yep. All right. Thread time.
That's great, dude. What a love story.
I know, right? I
Love that.
was scrolling IG and I saw something SpongeBob and me loving SpongeBob. I was like, what's this? I'm like,
We're gonna have to do
Karen?
an episode of like SpongeBob like references, like
Oh, man.
so
That'd be
millennial
great.
core.
nematodes.
East. I thought you meant Weast.
Yeah. All right. Thready time. So, apart from life is short, what other lines do you use before making bad decisions?
YOLO.
Yo, you stole mine.
You know what? In another Drake line, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
There you go. That's another good
You
one,
know,
too.
I think mine's probably something along the lines of like, well, I know this is gonna fail, or like, I know this is a bad decision, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Yeah,
like
right.
that, I'm big on that.
Yeah,
that was funny.
The I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
it. YOLO. YOLO was definitely mine, but it's okay. All right. Random thought. I just opened up your fridge because I'm thirsty. What do you got to drink?
Damn.
Oh,
What do you got
I got, like, right now?
right now?
You want quantities, too?
If you
Period.
see fit, dude.
Dude,
Bring it, Vinny.
we're a beverage family, less than a food family.
You got
So
more
I-
beverages and food?
Hell yeah.
Easily.
Okay.
I got at least a quarter gallon of milk, if people are into that kind of thing. I got a half a gallon of orange juice.
Yum.
I got
Pulp or no pulp?
no pulp
Gang.
because Kelly doesn't like pulp, but I would get extra pulp if I
Come on,
could.
Cal. All pulp.
We got a half gallon of lemonade.
Yum.
I got a 12er of pink apple seltzer water.
Ooh.
Bomb?
Really good.
Polar?
Yep.
Gang?
Another
Yummy.
12 of cranberry lime.
Yummy.
Okay.
And
Y'all be thirsty.
yeah. Yeah. I'd much rather have like a sugary drink as a snack than like cookies. Nah. Like if I'm eating sugar,
Do 'em
I'd
both.
rather drink it.
Give me the fruit punch. Give me the lemonade. Give me the iced tea.
I'm the type that...
Oh, and about 10 root beers.
No beers?
That's
I
right.
drank the last one last night. I got to restock.
But you usually have beers.
Usually got
I do
about
not
6 to
tolerate
12.
root beer slander. Root beer is good.
Yeah, no, root beer's
Top tier.
delicious.
Yeah, top
and
tier
there's no
soda.
caffeine in it, so if you're a restrictive person.
Shit. Mine, there's always a gallon of some sort of Crystal Light made.
Okay.
Because that's what Carson drinks. Mm-hmm. We got the lactate-free milk.
Oh, and I got liquid IV if you want to mix it yourself.
Oh,
Good
the
call.
best.
Good call.
Yum. What flavor?
Yeah, I don't know. The powder kind.
Okay.
It's all
take
about
The powder flavor, yeah.
Yeah, so we got Crystal Light. The newest addition to the drink selection in the fridge is the Capri Sun in the bottle.
In the bottle?
They make the fucking bottle
No
of...
more pouch.
Well, you can't get the pouches.
No,
You
you
know
can
that,
get-
right?
Yeah,
what do you
they
mean?
discontinued the pouches.
There's
It's
so
only
much
bottles.
mold in those pouches.
No
dude.
way.
That's why
Yeah.
they're making the
Oh,
bottles.
dude. Worth a look up. Look it up.
No way.
I'm
it
pretty
up.
sure they discontinued
They had
pouches.
to, dude. There was like not the type of mold that like covers the side of a pouch, the type of mold that grows into a slime.
What am I searching? Capri Sun pouch.
Mold. I don't know.
Oh! Oh!
Stop. That's like literally making my stomach turn. That's
Are
like
you shitting me?
sludge.
I need to go to straight up images. Ooh. No.
Yeah, you can't be buying that stuff,
Bruv.
anymore, dude.
Is that's why Kool-Aid with the clear backs now?
Yes.
Wow. Well,
Ugh.
I'm glad I bought it in the fucking gallon then.
Yeah, don't be buying the pouches anymore, people.
So yeah, there's that. What else I got in that bitch? There's always beers.
Yep.
I think that's really it. Like, I drink water, dude. I drink water like it's my fucking job to drink water. What about you? I know your mom got some crunchy shit in the fridge.
I was about to say, time to get to some crunchy shit, people. So we got Good Belly, which is a probiotic drink.
Okay.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
We always have kombucha in there.
Disgusting, bro.
you're
That's
drinking-
Health
crunchy.
Aid brand. So we
drinking
do
nothing
like the
that's a
passion
living.
fruit or whatever. We always keep Polar seltzers. Lately, we've been loving the little kitty ones.
Okay.
We got the Yeti snowman flavor, so it's like grape and stuff.
Nice.
We always keep Fairlife, the blue bottle. That's milk.
Lactate-free milk.
Yep.
Tell them.
We get those frozen juices that are like in the by the
can?
frozen fruit. Yeah. And my mom will put that into
Concentrate.
so good. The fruit punch, pink
Minute
lemonade.
Maid?
No, actually.
I like the Minute Maid
I used to
ones.
love the orange juice.
Yo, the Tang?
You know what? I miss the white grape. White grape was so good. They
Top
don't
tip.
make it anymore, but white grape was my fave.
What else you got?
White cranberry juice.
Pink cranberry juice?
And we keep a Brita water. My mom don't
Nice.
play that. I don't
Your
do tap
filtered water.
I don't drink Woburn water. That's gross.
I gotta get a new filter.
New filter, kid. You gotta get your fridge hooked up on a water line, bro.
Brita filter. I do. I just gotta change the filter in that too. So many filters.
I thought that was pretty interesting. I was
That was
curious.
good.
I was curious.
I like
I was
that.
fucking
I like that too.
curious. Okay.
The
Question
right
for you.
answer is nothing. Because
Nothing.
he didn't buy it.
Go to the
Drink your
fucking
spit.
store.
Yeah. Stick your mouth under the faucet.
Yo, go outside, grab the hose, drink from there. There's gonna be a little mold. There's gonna be a little dirt. You'll be alright.
Builds
So,
the immune system.
Question for you. We'll flip it for Rayna.
Mm-hmm.
What's one thing a girl could do which could make her instantly unattractive?
Instantly?
Yeah,
Ooh.
like she does something, you're just like, nah,
Thumbs down.
that ain't it, Sway.
I'm trying to think. There's like a couple things stirring in my mind.
What do you got? Spill the tea.
Well, I just don't. I don't know if I really even believe them. They're just like the first couple things that came to my mind.
Sorry, what do you got?
I was gonna say like number one would probably be like the super like hippie chicks.
The ones that don't shave their armpits
I knew
and
you were
shit?
going to say it.
Yeah, like have dreads,
Have
and shit
leg
like
hair and
that.
all that?
Yeah,
we don't do that.
yeah,
We
like
want silky.
earthy crunchy, not
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like food crunchy.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like, yeah.
yeah,
tree hugging ass bitches.
yeah, dude. Yeah. That's probably. I'll stick with that until I think of something else.
I think mine is probably. I can't stand a ditzy chick. Like, oh my god,
true.
like I fucking hate that. Like, what are you fucking 12? What are you fucking like oh my god? And then like she was like, and then I was like, and then we were like, and then they were like, and it's like, bitch, None of us were like anything, first of all. Stop fucking flicking your hand around like this, like a little T-Rex. I don't, all set.
You familiar with the Valley Girls?
Yeah, I used to love them. Like growing up, I think they were so cool.
Like, oh my God. What about you? What one thing a man could do which would make him instantly unattractive? Scratch his balls. Hand in the pants.
Hand in the pants, hands in the pants.
And then you do the...
Oh.
I mean, it's not just for men, but I notice it a lot with men. Like when they're talking and they have like that, like
the old people schmeg on the corners of their mouth.
oh my God.
It's like lick your lips.
Dude, sometimes that like so rarely happens to me, but sometimes I realize I'm like, oh my God, I'm one of them.
And like they're like talking, you can see like the string of spit like still
That's
stuck
the
on their
worst.
lip, and you're just like,
That's the worst. Yeah, that's the worst.
like stop talking to me.
Fair fucking play.
You know what's also gross in
You
terms
got-
of like lips? When people have like a whitehead pimple it's about to pop on their lip. Yeah. Oh. Dude. Because every time I see one, I'm just like,
I want
man,
to pop it.
if that was me, and like, imagine if that pops in like the middle of your day and you don't
You're
realize
just
it,
like,
and you just like, yeah,
Vinny,
bro.
no.
See, if it's one thing about me, I'm like if you have a mole that's blatant, like Virginia had a mole on her neck, and every time I say, it'd be like, laser it off, get rid of it.
He hates
Why
a
is
mole.
it there?
He hates it.
I hate a mole, dude. I hate a blatant mole.
this reminds me of Austin Powers.
Molly, 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 mole.
That was me. Oh, Carson just pooped on the potty, fam.
Hey,
Let's
Let's
fucking
go.
get
it, yo.
Man, stop shitting your dump, dude.
Leave,
Dude, happy St. Patty's
God
Day.
damn, bro. Fucking luck of the Irish.
Carson left his
Leave
patty in the toilet.
Yo.
leave Carson alone.
Let's go. It's my boy right here. Hell yeah.
Dude.
I shit my pants as much as Carson does, so
Yeah.
who am I to judge?
I was gonna say you guys are like 3 for 3 right now.
I got more wet farts than any man should admit, dude.
Some people celebrate a pot of gold on St. Patty's Day. You guys celebrate a pot of porcelain.
Pot of shit.
That's right.
That's great.
Oh, our motivational.
High level motivation of the week is very simple. Don't let your loneliness make you reconnect with toxic people. You shouldn't drink poison just because you're thirsty.
Wow.
Ooh,
It's deep.
It is deep, and it's fucking. Listen, when I
deep.
bring the high level motivation here,
It's high level.
It's high level shit. It's real life, dude.
I like that though.
I like it too.
Like I
It's
actually
true.
really like that one.
Yeah. Hey, if you're fucking thirsty, you ain't gonna drink piss, right?
Right.
So, just saying.
Or poison.
Oh boys. Oh boy.
I mean,
yeah,
if they're
oh,
in the
boys.
past, they're in the past. You don't have to
Yeah.
reconnect and open every door that was closed. You really don't.
Yeah, I
Nope.
was going to say there's a reason that you're not connected anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
The past, people move on, and you change, and I mean,
Not that means there's any animosity either.
No.
Right.
Like we've just
Right.
you
moved
outgrow
on.
people.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So yeah,
I like that.
short, sweet to the fucking to the point. Now I didn't know if you guys were gonna have anything for this one, but I figured I'd ask anyways. What celebrity conspiracy seems totally plausible?
Dude, the new Jamie Foxx.
I was gonna say the new Gucci Mane.
There you go.
You're telling
they're
me
swapping
that-
people out. We both believe it.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like you're telling me that's Gucci?
You told me that's Jamie Foxx?
No fucking way. No way. That's not goo. That's not goo wop. That's not the goo wop we know, bro.
That's so funny that we both went to like swapping people.
clones, dude. They're
To the
clones. What do you got?
What is this
I
world
got
coming
Britney
to?
Spears.
Oh, Brit lost her goddamn mind.
Yeah, I mean that's not a conspiracy.
No, I don't think she lost her mind. I think they did something, gave her a lobotomy or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
really?
Oh man.
Wow.
Yeah, she's pretty cooked.
Because I feel like she was pretty sane growing up, and then like I don't know, she just like snapped, and it was like it really was out of nowhere too.
Wasn't she on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse?
Yeah,
With
her
Justin
and JT,
Timberlake.
yeah.
Yeah. Gang.
And
There's a bunch of
Christina
people. Yeah,
Aguilera.
there's a bunch of people on that season or series or
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that thing was.
Window.
Because that Mickey Mouse to me Clubhouse is not the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside, it's fun inside.
And
Like, that's my
also,
Mickey
I
Mouse
don't think it's a conspiracy. It was made true, but like Demi Lovato's story through Disney, like if you watch her show Sunny with a Chance, you can literally see her fucking strung out on coke as a fucking 14-year-old. It's insane.
I got another one too. I think Michael Jackson's doctors killed him.
Okay.
Like MJ Doctor, they killing me. Propofol.
They could have.
Hey, I mean,
Definitely.
the king
did.
of pop, bruv. Forever.
Killed him.
Yep.
Even though he diddled youngins, but we won't go there. What's your favorite insult or comeback? I know mine off the cuff,
I know
dude.
mine too.
Your sister's ass. Or go fuck yourself. Very simple.
Mine usually only works when like people call me something.
I know what you are, but what am I?
Or like, you know, if someone was to say like I'm incompetent or like stupid or an asshole or like
What would you say?
I've been called worse things from more important people.
I like that. I like that.
That's usually a pretty good one to shut someone up.
I like it. What do you got, sweetheart? Fiance.
Hey, it's got a nice ring to it.
Time is dancing.
I have two. My favorite is like when, like, with like the election lately and everyone's been using the word deplorable.
Love that word.
I love saying, that's a big word for Elmo.
Oh. Elmo smart.
And the other one is, how does intelligence look like as an outsider?
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
That's
God
hilarious.
Vinny's stealing that one.
That is hilarious.
Vinny's taking that for himself.
Absolutely. That is hilarious.
All right. Hold on. I got a good. We'll do. All right. Look at this shit.
What the fuck?
Some kind of little hairs in my Johnsonville sausage, bro. Are you? Look at that thing. It's got a fucking. Oh my god! Look! It gets worse. Sorry, audio listeners, but
Yo.
jump on YouTube and check it out.
Not the hairs growing out of the
Bro.
sausage.
You got a hairy sausage guy. Look at this. Oh my god, bro.
What is happening?
I would be. I don't know if that's from the animal or if that's
That
from the
looks like
factory.
pubes. It looks like it looks like pubes.
It looks like eyelashes.
Look at that, bro.
That is wild.
I would be.
I would be livid.
What
In
type
my
of sausages are these?
Johnsonville sausage?
That's why you get the Kimes.
Well, not for nothing. That's
Facts.
definitely a fucking kielbasa. That ain't no fucking sausage.
Hey, it could be all beef, kid.
Hey, it could
I'd
be
be
all
so
pork.
fucking mad. Oh my god, that shot is so bad.
Bro,
Dude,
that-
it literally looks like an ingrown hair that got yanked out.
And then put it into a
literally-
sausage.
It looks like it happened in the sausage.
Yo, that's fucking foul though. When I saw that, I was like, yo, I can't wait
It
to
looks
pull
like
this
the
up.
hair at the bottom of like the bathtub that like you grab
Nah,
up.
you know what that looks like? You know, when you don't know because you're not a man, but when you grow a beard
I loved
That's what I was
ones.
just talking
in
about.
the
Yeah, yeah.
jawline right here at the corner of your jaw gets the little twisty.
Oh, that? Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
that
yeah.
reminds
That's exactly
me
what
of.
that looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Bro.
In his Johnsonville sausage. That's
Check your
fucked.
sausages, people.
That's some Oscar
Dude, look at
Mayer
that.
shit.
Side note, look how glossy that glizzy is.
Yo,
dude.
someone was
Shiny.
deep throating that before they
Why is it so
caught
wet?
She was.
Why is it wet?
Oh,
That's what he said.
why is your glizzy wet? Nah, she was practicing her skills before the man dem came over,
Oh,
the
boy.
bro dem, and then she felt a little prickle. She pulled it out of her throat and said, "What the fuck?"
I cannot
How
with
is
you.
this a pickle?
That is some imagination.
Hey, I bring a comedic edge here to
I
this show.
cannot.
All right, Tinder profile, not profile, conversation, pretty fucking insane, dude. So, is that the man dem or yeah?
No, that's
I can't see that
definitely
far.
a girl
All right, so
replying.
you want to no, yeah, that is the girl right there. All right, so you read that the gray, I'll read the blue.
Okay. I can't wait for your documentary to come out. I love murder mysteries. Don't tell me about how you do it. I don't want spoilers.
Murder mystery documentary? Question mark. Crying, laughing with a tear emoji. So very confused.
You are the star of the show, duh. When is your sentencing? Maybe we can meet before you go away for life.
Is this the setup for a pickup line or something?
No.
Yo.
It gets worse.
Oh, it's okay.
It gets it's not that
going.
we're not
With the
done.
double pink hearts.
I don't have a sentencing. I live a very happy and normal life. Do I have the same name as someone famous or something?
No. You have a very creepy murderous face. I thought you were a murderer / rapist that hasn't been caught yet. To be honest, kind of hot.
thanks, question mark. That's definitely not a compliment I've heard before. Usually people compliment my eyes or something. You're very cute, though. Is this like a kink thing?
No, it's not a kink. I'm with my friends right now. We all agree you look like a rapist or a murderer, but also weirdly, I'm into it. So I want to make sure you're not like Ted Bundy.
Okay, well, does that say fiance?
I
Yeah.
think it does.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Well, my fiance is pretty happy with me, and so are my friends. As per my profile, I'm in an open relationship.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's a good cover.
If you're not into it, though, then fair enough. Everyone has their thing, I suppose.
You can kidnap and molest women, then murder them.
And that's where it cuts off.
Which is crazy.
Dude, that's an intense, like, random ass. Like, first of all,
She let her intrusive thoughts win.
Oh, 100%.
crazy.
Completely.
100%.
And the fact that the mandem is with fucking an open relationship with a fiance is crazy. That's when the open relationship should probably stop. Once you ask this woman to marry you.
But this is why women find themselves in such precarious situations. Because they say, listen, dude, you look like you're going to rape, murder, and kill me. Are you free tonight?
I'm kind of into it.
Fuck?
Like, I when I read this, I was like,
Ma'am.
perfect pod material.
Ma'am.
Like, you're a sick fuck.
I just want to make sure you're not like Ted Bundy and you're more like
Charles Manson.
Charles. Thank you. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Well, a homeboy that used to eat the black people.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know. I was trying to think of the clown.
Oh,
That Evan
Yeah.
Peters played in that show. What's the fucking?
that's Ted Bundy.
No, it ain't.
No, that was
That was Zac Efron who played Ted Bundy.
yes.
Yeah.
Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Put a tongue in the
Look it
lip.
up. Type in Evan Peters.
Evan.
It's gonna
Peters.
bother me if I don't.
Something,
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, right. That guy. something. That guy. Evan Peters. Movies, TV shows. Oh yeah.
What's his name?
This is not fun. I hate when I
I
forget like
hate
this.
when like what the fuck? Why don't
It's
I
the
remember?
It's the Monster series. Yeah. So.
Oh my gosh! Just give us the
Good
damn
old
name.
wiki.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer. You love a Dahmer ass motherfucker,
Yeah, we are all
man.
Dahmer for not knowing.
Wow, I know. Yo, Dahmer. Stupid. You stupid. You stupid. All right.
He didn't respond.
Am I the asshole for leaving my boyfriend after finding a woman in our bed? First of all, before context, no, you're not. But
I'm
for
gonna need to hear the story here.
Any context? Absolutely not.
But for context, 26 female, I'm going on a trip to London with my sister today. I've been staying with her since yesterday because she lives close to the airport. I realized I forgot my passport at my apartment where my boyfriend, 27 male, and I lived together, and I had time to go back and get it, so I did. I texted him this morning to let him know I was coming back to get my passport, but he didn't respond. When I got there, he looked really antsy and suspicious. I went into our bedroom and found a woman I didn't recognize laying on our bed fully clothed. I just went into autopilot, grabbed my passport, told him we're over, and left. Now my boyfriend is blowing up my phone saying that the woman is his longtime friend and she's a lesbian who just needed a place to crash for the night. I don't believe him because he never mentioned anything about her staying over while I was gone, and the whole situation feels off. He's saying I'm making a huge mistake and he's telling me the truth, but honestly, I'm just really hurt and confused. He's begging for me to hear him out and is apologizing, but the whole situation is just not right. So am I the asshole for leaving him? Should I believe his explanation, or is my gut telling me the truth? We just signed a lease 2 months ago and I'm literally leaving the country today. So it's a horrible and stressful situation.
This one sentence right here where somebody said, your boyfriend never mentioned her before and it's convenient for him to use that as an excuse. Just that alone, like, don't know this bitch, don't know her name, never brought up, you guys been together for how long? Now all of a sudden she gets to have access to your house and your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I promise you, there's not a random lesbian that didn't have a place to stay lying in your bed.
That's what I'm saying.
I promise you. And I don't even know your boyfriend.
Like,
Crazy.
I want
There's
you
a
to
better
be
chance.
so fucking for real.
There's a better chance that I'll show up there tonight, lie in the bed, than the chances that your boyfriend wasn't fucking that chick.
Oh yeah, he
Literally.
He was finger blasting the shit out of her in your bed.
He was doing it all.
Terrible. Fully clothed.
Crazy play.
Yeah, kudos to
Nasty
them for
work.
finger banging while fully clothed. Only those two
Crazy.
dirty
Little
motherfuckers
middle
could pull it off.
schoolers.
Dry humping motherfuckers.
Just grinding up on each other.
Literally nasty.
Yeah, so no, you're not the asshole. Leave his
Definitely
bitch ass. Go to London. Go fuck with the man dam.
Come
Get
back
yourself
with
a
a
little-
UK ting.
Get yourself a little. Oh.
Have you guys seen the track star that
Yeah.
smashed that girl in
You
her
do
head?
believe her?
You're gonna
I
tell
don't
me.
believe her.
Me either.
Girl, you're running like this.
So happy
She
you don't
said-
believe her.
Bah!
And then she said, bam.
I'm
like,
so
girl,
happy you don't believe her.
I don't
She
believe
said,
her.
bing bop, boom bop, bing bop, bam.
This is
This type of shit.
Mom,
you
you don't understand.
I don't believe her for shit. Them
Yeah.
fake ass tears, girl.
You know what it was
bye.
for me? The fucking press conference where she was up on.
Thank you for believing me. I don't.
Yeah, like, listen, you're like
don't.
15. No one gives a shit.
That
like,
girl
you don't
has
need to go
a
on a media
concussion
tour.
and a fractured skull.
Yeah.
Shakira would be ashamed of you.
Not to mention your stride completely changed.
Like track stars are saying like there's the aerodynamics for that to happen is so intentional that like it's
there's no way.
intentional.
There's no way. She got fucking smacked from the back.
She and the girl who was injured, she's like, I just want an apology.
Yeah, right.
Like girls doing all this press tour to be like, believe me, and you didn't say I'm sorry not once.
That's 'cause
Girl, go
she-
to hell.
You want to talk
Because
about
she
being
ain't sorry.
a sore loser?
Yeah.
Like, you got smoked like a Dutch master.
Stay on your feet next time, bitch.
God damn,
Catch up. I don't know.
bitch. But yeah, that's all I got for the day, for the night, for the evening.
That's all I got.
Heyo.
Flashing it.
I'm a
Flashing
lefty, all of a sudden, just so you guys all know. I am now a lefty.
I done did good. Look at that fucking thing. I'm jealous, bro. I want fucking diamonds
I
dancing
know,
on me.
men get shafted. You guys don't get shit besides like a.
I
I'm
got
over
myself
here
a
like,
nice gold piece.
give me
Yeah.
a silicone
Well, a
band.
wedding band, but
You guys get no rocks.
yeah.
Nah, we don't. I mean, we could, but
I'm
that'd be a
not.
little.
I'm not doing that shit.
I have been thinking about getting a new watch though that
Ooh,
has some ice in
icy.
it.
Timepiece, bruv. What brand we thinking? You getting a Rolly?
Yeah. No,
What,
no,
a
no,
Diamond
no,
Ranch?
no. Probably like a Belova or something. Like top tier entry level.
Dude, why don't you get a Movado? They're not that expensive.
They're not that expensive, but
I
to
got
get
one.
to get like the style that I want, they are expensive.
I have a Movado Bold.
Like I want to get
love
one
your
that
watches.
has. I want to get one that has like at least 4 diamonds in it.
Okay.
What,
Like
like
the-
in the face? Like
Yeah.
the 12, the 4, the 6, the
At least
9?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
So like you can go like a Citizen route and get one of them for like $200 or $300. You can go the Belova route and get one for like $400 or $500. Movado is probably closer to like 7 or 8.
Yeah. What about what's the brand I got from the cruise? Invicta?
Yeah, those aren't bad either.
Those are decent timepieces.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
There's
one
no
thing.
bad watch.
Best
Watch is
place
one of
to
those
buy
things where
one-
it's name brand. Like
Yeah.
they're built on like the name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
They're all fucking
Definitely.
stainless steel and metal and
I got mine on the cruise.
yeah.
Like on the
it
boat.
was like a $500 watch marked down.
No,
to
it was
like,
more. Because I paid
Was
like
it?
$400 for it. It was
Nice.
50% off, so it was like a $700-800 watch.
Oh,
Yeah, that was when Sears closed down, and I got
R.I.P.
like an $800 Belova for like $300.
Gang, I
Yeah,
love
it
that
was
shit.
so dope.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love when you can get a good sale or
Yeah.
like end of the season sales
Yeah.
or closing.
They were shutting down. I
You
was-
guys never shop there because you're men, but Forever 21 finally announced that they're going bankrupt and closing all their stores.
Yeah,
and,
I've
like,
seen that.
Oh no.
I relied on
They have
Forever
men
21.
clothes there, don't they?
They did, but like men did not shop there. Like that's like
Right.
not.
It's like men shopping at Fashion Nova.
Yeah, like,
Right.
and I'm so sad because like whenever I go to Greatest Bar, Storyville, Causeway, like all the Boston bars, like I got my last minute fit from Forever 21.
Find a new spot.
Yep.
That ass.
Not Forever
pardon
21 anymore. They're gonna be gone. 21.
Forever gone.
Forever gone.
Ouch.
See ya.
All right. Well, I think that's about it for this episode of the fucking High Level Podcast.
Put
If-
your plugs in.
Yep, plugging right now. So, if you're watching, you already know the vibes. You're on YouTube at the High Level Podcast. We are on all audio platforms, Apple Pods, Spotify, Pandora, TuneIn, you name it. We're on it. Don't forget to follow us on social media. The High Level Pod on TikTok, the High Level Podcast on IG. We do have a Facebook page up now.
We do.
Go find us on Facebook as well at the High Level Podcast.
Yep.
And we'll be back again next week for the 1 year anniversary. Hopefully we'll
We'll have something special for you.
we'll cook up something. Maybe we'll get the Vinnie P and the P is for compilation, which by the way, Vinnie P and the P is for fucking proposal.
Hey.
All right, how's that for you? And yeah, guys, we'll be back next week. Dope.
Bye.